So I've been streaming a lot on Twitch recently, which is super fun. All right, overall great experience. I love interacting with viewers, just chilling out, having fun. It's a good time, man. I do get one question though every time I stream, at least once, sometimes 2 or 3 times. Every time I'm on Twitch, and to be honest, it does annoy me just a little bit. And that question is, what time is it, Jay, in Canada right now?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I pretty much feel like Jonah Hill and War Dogs every time that gets asked. And no disrespect to anyone intended here, but I do feel like it's my place to do a bit of educating for some of my American friends who maybe aren't in the know. Canada uses the same system of time zones as the USA. Yeah, that's right. Pacific, Mountain, Central, Eastern Standard Time Zone. We got them all right here in Canada. I'm in the Pacific time zone here on the west coast of Canada, which means, a little secret, it's the same time here where I am as it is in LA, Portland, Seattle. I know, right? Mind blown. Now, the reason I decided to give this geography lesson today is because today we're focusing on the Pacific and Mountain Standard Time Zone teams in the NBA. Also some Central Time Zone teams, because the conferences don't really match up perfectly with the time zones. Like, what do you want from me? Today we are doing one player from each Western Conference team on NBA 2K21. Now, this is the first one player from we're doing this year, and if you're new to my channel, you're new to this series, it's pretty simple. We will search the auction house using a specific filter. Today, Western Conference teams. For example, we could use the Denver Nuggets. I will search the auction house. I will take one card from the first page on the auction house. One of the first 6 cards I see. I could take RJ Hampton or Michael Porter. That's it. I get to choose. I get to put them in my lineup to use in a gameplay. I will have to eliminate the worst 2 cards or 2 cards that I don't want to, because of course, only 13 spots in the lineup, but let's do it, man. The Western Conference up first. Of course, we'll do the Eastern Conference in another video, but this should be a good time. Let's check out the West. And we'll start with the team that is geographically closest to where I, Jay Canada, live here on the west coast of Canada, the Portland Trailblazers. And wow, okay. Well, that's an anticlimactic start. I guess we're taking current series 2, Damian Lillard. It's possible the auction house is flooded right now with just current day cards. I don't know, we'll see. Let's move south a bit to California, but barely, Sacramento. And okay. Oh, yes. Oh my. I saw Big O and was like, yeah, let's go. Then I saw DeMarcus Cousins. Both great cards, but I gotta go D-Cuz. I'm not sure why I said Sacramento was barely part of California. It's just the most northern California team. Of course, Sacramento, I know. It's the capital. We move to Golden State and more current day cards, man. You hate to see it. I do love Steph Curry cards in this game, but I'm confident we'll find another better point guard than Steph. So let's go with Clay, because even the Ruby card can shoot. We move to the 2 LA teams. We'll begin with the Clippers, because they're less important, you know. Anyways, the LA Clippers, yes, king. One of the newest, best, most budgety pink diamond beasts, Malik Sealy. I'll take him. And we round out the other LA team now, the LA Lakers. Ever heard of them? I think so. Oh my word. Shaquille O'Neal? Wait, this card's only 200K? Sometimes I would cheap out and not buy the best card. Let me buy the Shaq right here. I'll even buy this one as we speak. Nice. I mean, it's very possible I just overpaid for him, but it's for the video, so it's worth it. 5 teams down in the West, we are looking good, and now we move officially to the Mountain Standard Time Zone with the Phoenix Suns, right? It's a different time in Arizona. I don't know everything, I'll just be honest, and finally, I get a chance to use my boy Steve Nash. Haven't even touched him yet, haven't collected that card even once. I'll take it. Sticking in the same Mountain Standard Time Zone, the Utah Jazz, one of the less exciting teams in the NBA, except they're also like the best team in the NBA right now. Do I take Joe Ingles or Donovan Mitchell? I've got a lot of small guards. Let's go with Jumbo Joe Ingles. Yeah. And we move to our last Mountain Standard Time Zone as we're going east here on the map, even in the Western Conference. The Denver Nuggets, a very nice little team, and unfortunately no Galaxy Opal Nikola Jokic. I don't really need any of these cards for my team, but I guess we'll take this RJ Hampton because he's young and cool. We've got 6 teams remaining, 4 spots in our lineup, and all these teams are from the Central Standard Time Zone. Starting up north with the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's not great. I got enough bigs, I think. Jimmy Butler, sure. We'll move to the farthest team east in the Western Conference. That would be the Memphis Grizzlies, formerly my hometown Vancouver Grizzlies. It's been a while, man. Ooh, yes, Felipe Lopez. Love that card. Desmond Bane has been a fire 3-point shooter IRL, but we gotta take Felipe. We'll go south from Memphis down to New Orleans. New Orleans for the Pelicans. What the heck? There's a Diamond David West card? Shoot, I'll take him, even though I see my Canadian brother Nikhil there. We gotta take D West. We'll finish off with the Texas teams, which means we gotta get OKC Thunder out of the way first because they are not a Texas team. OKC, what? Darn it, I was really hoping we'd see my friend Shea. I think this Tom Chambers card is trash and this Flip Murray card is awesome, so that's pretty simple. And we've got 3 teams remaining, starting with the Mavericks. All 3 Texas teams we have left from the Central Standard Time Zone. The Dallas Mavericks, nope, that's none of these cards are even gonna make my lineup, I'll be honest. So let's just say Jason Kidd for the fun of it.
Garbage.
Let's see if a Spur can make my lineup. I'm sorry, Mavericks fans, but that was a bad refresh. The Spurs, however, also just a really bad refresh. Okay, Dominique Wilkins, sure. And our 15th and final Western Conference team, 1 player from, do the Rockets from Houston give me a player to use in my 13-man rotation?
Psych!
And the answer to that would be, I guess, and it's Diamond James Harden. So that was really bad. That was a really bad trip to Texas. It's all good though. Our team's fire. Let me just take a few minutes to put it together. 1 player from. Good to be back, y'all. Good to be back. And there we go, y'all. Lineup is built and oh, it's looking kind of fire. I'm really excited about this team. Decided to load up, obviously, my starters, Steve Nash, Ronald Murray, Malik, DeMarcus, Shaq. That's pretty loaded. I'm not even gonna lie. And off the bench, much more budgety. Felipe Lopez, Clay, Jimmy, Joe, David West. We got these lesser, but you know, James Harden, Lillard cards off the end of the bench. I definitely think we have enough to beat any opponent. We're 94 overall though, so this might be tough. Let's see if we can't grab a W. Oh boy, I hope you all tuned in for a sweaty matchup because look at my opponent's team. Yeah. I put the Sonics jerseys on though because Seattle deserves a Western Conference NBA team. We all know it. Now let me get to sweating. I legitimately haven't lost a game of 2K in a while. Like I'm talking in videos and off videos. Oh yeah, they gave my boy Steve Nash Curry side. Love to see it and love to see that. Oh, Shaq, you have to be able to just standing dunk, Shaq. That's a little soft. Let's keep our head up. We don't know. Maybe my opponent is trash. I can't really tell anything from 2 possessions into this game. Let's go Ronald Murray. Yep, that's... Why are you illegal screen? Oh, my word. There we go, Shaq. That's how you throw it down, big fella. Yes, sir. Okay, if I can figure out some defense here, maybe I can make this a game. But it's going to be tough against this Luka card, that's for sure. Inbounds lob. Cheat. Why? Like, if that lob gets off to Shaq, he's not missing that dunk. I mean, I don't know why he tried windmilling. That's just so annoying, man. Thankfully, we got to stop. And this dude's not even pretending. He's not even pretending like he's on balling or playing straight up defense. He's just straight off balling.
Perfect.
Leaves me wide open though, so I guess I can't complain. I'm just playing this game really smart. I haven't even taken a shot with Steve Nash. Oh, there it is. There it is. Dang it. I still don't like Steve's jumper in this game. Oh, well, we got the rebound. I think I'll be able to green eventually with Steve, but it's still not the most smooth jumper in the game. That's for sure. Oh, right there. Right there's my green. Yeah, if you're not going to guard me, I mean, I can green with pretty much anybody. Look at that first quarter lead for Jay. I don't think I can bring in my full bench here, but I got some pieces in because I can't be too fatigued. Otherwise, I will lose this game. Felipe Lopez. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. That was Ronald Murray. My bad. Good stuff, Flip. I do have Felipe Lopez in the game, though. That was just, man, I get those 2 confused all the time on court. Clamps. Good stuff. Cousins. That wasn't even great defense. Got the recovery. Got the rebound. Got the Malik Sealy wide open 3B. Yes, sir. Oh, are we flooding? Is this a flood? Let's go, Malik Sealy. Get open. Oh, yeah. Open for the dunk. How about that? Hakeem? There ain't no rim protection in this game. Get out of here. I'm so confident right now after this start. I've got my entire bench unit in here. These are like some current series cards. I got Joe Ingles out here. Oh my goodness. And we're defending still. Look at this. Look at this flex from Jay. If you can't run me off the court here with this lineup I've got out here, I don't even know what to say. Mid-range Klay Thompson. I could have done a layup, but who needs that? Look at Felipe Lopez. I got his name right this time. 13-point lead, 12-point, whatever, 13 points. My opponent just can't defend. All these goated cards like Luka who can hit from the logo, it's cool. But if you can't defend, like, I can tear you up with Ruby cards. That's what we're seeing right now. It's kind of wild. All right, he gets a dunk here. I feel like my opponent is too proud to quit. Plus, he might come back in this game. He's got a great team, but I'm going to run my starters until they're too tired and hopefully get a flood in the 3rd quarter. I could see it happening, man. And one Joe Ingles? Probably, but they don't want to give me another break. All right, y'all, we did it. Well, we didn't quite do it. My opponent hasn't quit, but we remain up 11. Third quarter, Jay did the trick. I avoided getting flooded, and yeah, this isn't a close game. It's 11 points, but I have no doubts I'm gonna close this man out. Yeah, you can have your 2-pointer. It's cool. Oh, that's too much space for Malik Sealy. Yes, sir. I don't get how my opponent just can't guard the pick and roll. Like every time I run a pick and roll, I'm getting open for 3, and you know, I'm good at the game. I green shots, bro. Like that's just what I do. Again, you can have your 2. It's honestly fine by me. Okay, all right. Well, I let him take enough 2s now. Of course, famous last words when I said I had no doubts about this game. Now I'm in a tight game, but I still feel very confident. Yeah, we just can't get rid of this dude once and for all. No. Why are we leaving Kevin Durant open? Why? Why was Malik Sealy sagging off? And again, I contested him. Dude, Kevin Durant would take over is like broken good. Okay, now I'm like slightly concerned. Finally, I'm like slightly concerned, y'all. I might have some issues here. That's good. Thank you. That was a bailout. I was gonna say that wasn't a great look with Steve Nash, but I'll take it. Come on, Flip Murray. You can take us home, can't you? Okay, this is Shaq. This is Shaq in the post. No, wait, this is Ronald Murray. Wide open. I smoked the release. Good board, Shaq. Yes. We kill more clock. Come on. I need someone to finish. Yes, Shaq inside. Whew. That was a good foul by my opponent, but great work by Shaq getting the O board, drawing free throws. Please make at least one of these, please. Whew. Thank goodness. I sold on both those releases. Now we need to stop. Just no 3s. No 3s. Oh, that was actually good defense. All right. I can hit some free throws here and close this thing out, I think. Oh, wait. He's not fouling yet. Of course. Okay, there's time. I need a basket. And I got to go to my boy, Steve. Actually, wait a minute. Malik Sealy. He's been huge for me. Run the pick and roll with Malik Sealy. Run the pick and roll. Okay, back it out. That's space. Boom. Game, set, match. Malik Sealy. What a stud, boys. It did get a little bit hairy there towards the end of the game, but super tidy victory, man. Look at how well I shot from deep. Yeah, I probably should have beat him by more than 1 point, but it's all good. And one player from each Western Conference team led by Malik Sealy from the Clippers. 20 points on 8 of 9 shooting. What a stud. Shaq was great. Steve Nash was cool too. Still don't love Steve's jumper, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I probably could have used my bench a little bit more. Probably, but also they're not very good overall, so I think I made the right call. And I'd love to hear your guys' call on if you enjoyed this video. First, one player from of NBA 2K21, and I'm very happy this series is back. I will, of course, have the Eastern Conference teams coming up in due time, but yeah, drop me a thumbs up if you want to see more of these kind of videos, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. But that is all I got for this one, y'all. I'm Jay Canada. Hope you all have a fantastic day. Peace.